Hey there everybody, Johnny here, bringing you another episode of my Vainglory gameplay. Hi guys, this is update 1.19. How have you been? I know I have been missing out on uploading videos onto YouTube and stuff like that. I truly do apologize once again. I'm so busy with work and everything in life that I don't even have the time to play sometimes, much less record a good match to show you guys. But this is one of my first few matches in update 1.19, and this is going to be a ranked match together with a party of which these teammates of mine, we basically are friends on the account, and they just asked me whether we go play some matches. So, and anyway, since your skill tier is reset, there's no harm playing some ranked matches here. So here we go. Just let you know, guys, my previous skill tier in 1.18, I ended off in Simply Amazing Silver. So, and I believe these two teammates of mine, I think they're at least SA, if not POA. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot by now. But yeah. So what I want to show you in this video is them actually playing. One of them is playing Lyra. Lyra is a new hero at 1.19. Obviously, I'm not playing Lyra in this case. I'm just gonna try out my Vox once again. CP Vox in the lane against a Ringo. So yeah, I want to see. Hopefully, you get to see lots of Lyra plays in this video. That will be interesting to watch because Lyra is a very interesting hero, I must say, with lots of great abilities in her kit. That makes it very interesting for the plays. However, at this point in time in recording, I actually have played a few games also with a Lyra in my team, or even a Lyra on the opposite team, and for some strange reason, it just confuses the heck out of me. Like when they use the portals, especially, like all of a sudden, boom! Like you back portaled somewhere else or something like that. It's just so confusing. Anyway, here we are. We're gonna pick up another kill right here in the jungle. Yeah, there you go. We pick up the Koshka right there. Yeah. So I just feel that Lyra, to play Lyra well, you kind of need to be able to have good communication, a good understanding with your team, because when the portal comes out, it's like sometimes you don't expect it, and sometimes this portal might do more harm than good, porting you closer to the enemy when you don't actually want to go there. So you have to be careful. That's what I can say. You need to have good communication. It's a bit like a Finn. I feel that she's a bit like a Finn, whereby good coordination with the team always helps in the plays. Yeah, so takes a little bit getting used to. Lyra is, after all, a very new hero. I believe that in the near future, more and more people will know how to use her. But I've seen a lot of people use her to a CP lane or CP jungle to very huge effect. And she is devastating that way, absolutely. In fact, somehow or another, she being squishy and all that kind of reminds me of being a carry. Like, it feels as though her kit is meant for carrying rather than anything else. But you know what? She's actually a very powerful healer as well. So I like the way that SCMC has created this hero where you can choose to go like roam, or you can also just choose to go as a carry for Lyra. So I think that's really interesting. Yeah, so now here in this match, as you can see, I am playing CP Vox. CP Vox, definitely some people are arguing that in this particular update, as well as the previous one, weapon power is the way to go, which I don't necessarily disagree. Weapon power is a menace, you have to understand. The weapon power is definitely very strong. However, I decided to go CP, one, because, well, I have a crawl on my team, and two, I feel that with CP, I can actually harass the enemy laner from a very far distance, because now the bouncers actually help me a lot in shooing off the enemy laner, especially in this case. As you know, Ringo, he has very what do you call that? Bad energy management now because of his twirling silver requiring much more energy than used to. So, you know, it's actually beneficial for me to keep poking him away, and he probably has to use his twirling silver every now and then, and he'll run out of energy, and the lane will get pushed very much to his side. And that being the case, we're able to then really dominate the jungle as well, because I get to rotate down more often with my allies. But of course, at the same time, I suffer because I don't get as much farm. If I were to push the lane up too much, I suffer because of farm. That's where you have to weigh the advantages here and there. What do you prefer? Do you prefer to help out your team and dominate the jungle early so that you put more pressure in the jungle? Or do you want to just farm up so that you can be more of a menace late game? So that really is your choice. In this case, I feel that, 39 farm in 5 minutes, it's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. So I can deal with this. I'm getting my items slowly but surely. And already as it is, I am sort of winning the fight in lane against this Ringo. As you can see, he's pretty low already. I can poke him as long as there's enemy minions around. All I have to do is resonance here, as you can see. And my resonant bouncers will just keep hitting him from a distance like that. So that's actually very useful for me, and helps us in the fight. As you can see, there is there comes the Koshka right there, and the resonant bouncers actually help to reveal enemies nearby, so that helps me a lot too. Yeah, so I personally still like CP Vox quite a lot, though. Maybe in another scenario, I might have to choose a weapon power Vox over a CP one instead. See, once again, I'm going in for the poke onto Ringo, just gonna harass him to make sure that if he comes too close, one of my resonant bouncers might hit him, and I might decide to go in for a kill if he were to come too close. See, once again, using those resonant bouncers right over there, he has to be very careful, stay in a distance. And this Lyra wants me to go in. I want to as well, but the turret is now taking, yeah, he's gonna target me right now, so I'm just gonna stay away. Here I go, I apply resonance on, I'm gonna keep hitting the roam. That is definitely what you want to do. You want to keep hitting the roam so as to make sure that if any of the carries come near the roam, which sometimes does happen, they will get hit by my resonant bouncers, which is the one that actually hurts a lot. So here I am, just gonna be careful here. There we go. Safely. See, once again, my junglers can go ahead and take their farm while I put pressure on the lane. And because the junglers all have to be in lane right now to kind of guard the lane, my junglers are safe. So I'm going to go with the alternating current here. I know I said previously that maybe perhaps going straight out crystal damage instead of going for the alternating current might work better for this current new version of Vox. I decided to go with alternating current because it helps to amplify my attack speed, which that means my bounces will be faster. And faster bounces means more damage. So I thought maybe in this case I'm already dealing enough damage to the enemy team. There's no need for me to go crazy on it. But here, this is where I pick a mistake here. I kind of get too close to the enemy Ringo. I do wear him down a lot though. My Krull is able to finish him off. Krull is, great for sustainability. He just survives. So I'm not too worried about it. But I did make the mistake of maybe my positioning wasn't that good, and knowing that one of the heroes died already, I should have been more careful. I wanted to help Krull, basically. I just wanted to help Krull, but in my positioning in that situation wasn't the best. Alright, so, lesson learned, it's okay. It's crazy, man. My Lyra is buying all 3 contracts. Like, whoa, that's a bit crazy. Now, in case you don't know, guys, in 1.19, the contract system has been changed. Now you don't necessarily have to buy Iron Guard contract to get the extra gold from the jungle farm as a roamer. Instead, the Iron Guard contract, what it does is that it tops you up. Like, it gives you a heal of 75 points of heal, 75 health heal, for every minion that is killed and the allies being nearby. All allies near the kill will get that health back. So that's very good for topping up your health when you are in the jungle. If let's say you are against, you're scared that you might have to fight early on and you want to feel that you can top up your health every time you kill the minions in the jungle, then I think this is definitely the contract that you should get. And it does not build into the Storm Guard anymore, like it used to. So the contracts don't build into anything. That's what you have to know. Contracts are just contracts. They will help you out in maybe mostly the early part of the game, but it does not basically build into anything anymore. So you can even not go with, you can go without a contract and straight out go for a damage item or a health item if you wish. So that actually changes the whole dynamics of the whole gaming, the whole strategy of the games now, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, here I am going to be pulled in, but nice ball work there by the Lyra to help snare the opponents so that they can't catch up to me while I zoom out of there. So there we go. I'm just gonna. I was trying to. I think Kral was trying to ping to Lyra to get me heal. So I pinged. She didn't get the message, so I said, okay, come on, ping me, heal me. So she uses her Fountain of Renewal instead. I'm like, okay, well, you could have used that heal thingy, but that's okay, and that's alright, that's fine. So as you can see, the moment I have resonance on the lane minions, that's where the enemies have to be a bit careful, because if they come close, these what you call that resonant bounces will hit them. Okay, here they are all grouped up, which is perfect. I take out the Koshka over there. I'm gonna use my ultimate, and we're just gonna keep hitting them. Nice one by Kral to finish off the Ringo. We want to finish off this. So I'm gonna dive. As you can see, I'm gonna dive straight in for this Finn, and yeah, I get him with an ace. Although my ace buff is cancelled there by the turret, but it's okay. We got the ace, and we now can safely take down one turret right over here. And give us lots of gold for this. I think Kral might want to go start the... Is he going for the gold mine? No, he's going to steal farm, which is fine. I don't think we have the time right now to get the gold mine because the respawn time is still very quick. So yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We're just going to go down to the jungle and get some more items. I can get my broken myth now, which is great. So right now, as it is right now, it's quite early for me to get the broken myth, so I'm very happy with that. I only have 86 farm at 11 minutes, but that's actually still quite okay considering how many times I had to go down and rotate to the jungle. My turret is still full health, so we're doing pretty well in this game so far. Lyra and Kral are doing a fantastic job in the jungle. I think Lyra has such great synergy with heroes like Kral because of the pure fact that Kral is a tanky bruiser. He's such survivability. He doesn't die that easily, except when he's kited, of course. But yeah, if he gets close to his enemies, Kral is hard to kill. On top of that, if you have a Lyra who's able to then use the heal there, and then trap enemies with the bulwark if they all try to take on the Kral, it actually is really devastating for the team. And so it has a huge synergy. Personally, I believe that Lyra has great synergy with players like Kral, like who else? The Rona, even a Rhyme perhaps. So I think they have an amazing synergy. So we're able to take down a lot of the teammates here, and we're taking down the Finn. Yep, probably. Yeah, that's right. So we are now. I'm gonna push for the lane while my guys, my allies, go for the gold mine, which is full by now. So we're gonna get a lot of gold out of this and push our lead further on. So it's not actually quite unusual for a Vox to be doing quite okay at this point in time. Usually Voxes won't be that strong in this early game, early mid game. So but now it's reaching the point where, because I already have my broken myth, I'm level 12. No, I'm level 10, but getting to level 12 soon. So yeah, we're able to really push our advantage here. Kral is getting fed. That's always a good thing. And yeah, so I'm just gonna buy boots. So now, as you guys might know as well, boots builds into three different travel boots builds into three different types of boots that you can choose. One being the normal journey boots, the Halcyon. Oh wait, hold on here. We have a fight going on here. I'm using the resonant bounces all around, using it right over there. You're gonna see this damage going on to Ringo. I take out Ringo even though I was really far away from him. I take out the Koshka as well due to the bounces, and Lyra takes out the Finn right there. So yeah, because once again they're all grouped up perfect for my resonant bounces and was doing a lot of damage. By the time I hit 5 stacks on my broken myth, it was really damaging for the enemy team. So what was I saying? Yeah, so it builds into 3 different types of boots. The Halcyon Chargers and the War Treads. So War Treads is basically now like your War Horn, and the Halcyon Chargers is something new. Basically what it does is that it helps helps those kind of heroes that relies a lot on their abilities and cooldown. And energy, perhaps. Something like, perhaps a Vox might find it useful. A Vox will definitely find it useful. A Scarf, maybe, definitely a Celeste. these heroes who needs the kind of energy and cooldown. And so, anyway, as I see Corral over here, he's trying to 1v3. So I'm just gonna help him with some resonant bounces right over here. As you can see, they're just bouncing it everywhere. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. I take out the Koshka due to the bounces, then go in some more, and I'm gonna use my ultimate right onto Ringo, and then just gonna charge right in for the Finn, who is gonna go down. Yes, it's a triple kill by me, and we're just gonna finish off the game over here. So that's the game for you guys. Just basically, this is gonna be the end of it. So I'm gonna talk a bit more about the Halcyon Chargers. I think it's really useful, especially for Hero, even for Vox especially as well, because being able to use my Sonic Zoom more often, having energy for my pulse and stuff like that is going to help a lot. Even though it's not necessary, because already as it is, his energy, what do you call that? Energy cost for his abilities have been somewhat reduced. So there's actually no need for you to get that, but it's going to be very useful indeed. Especially if you're going to go for the Aftershock Vox and you're going to get the additional cooldown as well. You can be Sonic Zooming like every 1.5 seconds, so it's going to be really cool. So yeah, so this is the builds, everybody. Quite a good game over there. Thanks to Regrets and Delbert XT for a great game. They played so well. And so there you have it, everybody. My first game in 1.19, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And let me know what you guys think about this current update. There's so much things coming out right now. Kudos to SEMC for such a great update for 1.19 so far. And with the sunlight perks and whatnot, it's like everyone's just tapping on like chests now to get free rewards and stuff. So yeah, keep them coming, SEMC. So I really love it. And yeah, till the next video, everybody. Be awesome, stay awesome, and yeah, take care. Bye bye.